My profession, since I left Southern Miss, I was in sales. Um, I worked with Sanderson Farms for several years. I sold oil field drill bits and really enjoyed that job. Then I took a job as Parks and Recreation Director at the town of Monticello. I had an opportunity to go into oil field safety, and I'm doing that now. I'm in North Dakota working. I've been there about 6 months. Quite a weather shock from the difference there, and more so than the weather is the lack of trees. And the North Dakota work is kind of like it was playing ball here. It's a melting pot because you see people from literally everywhere in the world. But like I said, I've been up there for 6 months, really enjoying that now, and hope to be there for quite a while. The reason I decided to come to Southern Miss, or what I knew about the Southern Miss baseball, was pretty much Ed Asaf and Jack Davenport. Jack went to North Forest. Local guy. I was there and came over and watched Jack play, and Ed actually was one of my summer league coaches. You know, deciding to come here was, of course, me being a local guy. I decided that for me to make my grades in college, it would be best for me to come to Southern Miss. And the program, Coach Denson coming in, he had great records in Jackson there at Callaway, and I just wanted to be a part of this new program. I remember my freshman year, we were at Florida State, and back then the Metro Conference Championship, and when we got put out, our final record was 31-30. And all the seniors were just ecstatic. And I went to Coach Denson. I said, "Why is everybody so happy?" He said, "Well, they had a winning season." Well, we had just won 3 state championships in baseball at North Forest, and actually they won it the year after I left. But he said, "That's why I wanted you and players like you to come play for me, because we're wanting to try to get to that next level with our baseball program here at USM." And he said that's the attitude we need. One of our problems back then was lack of facilities. Our facilities were not very good. We had dugouts and a chain link fence. I can remember when we got the lights. We had a set of twins that were the groundskeepers. They had the playing surface. It was great. But I can remember them getting mad when they put the lights up because they had to bring a big truck across the field and made ruts in the outfield, and that was their baby, and that just shows you Coach Denson went as far as getting people. Back then we didn't have a big manpower to do that. I know Coach Gray, Charlie Gray, cut the infield every day, drug the field every day, and like now this place is awesome. But when you bring a recruit in back in 1986, well, you don't have a dressing facility to show him, or you didn't, because we were dressing over at Reed Green Coliseum in one of the side dressing rooms. Coach Denson did a great job starting to get things going in the right way, and got them going the right way. And then Coach Palmer came back, and Coach Berry came back, and they really took it to where we need to be with our baseball program. You always hear coaches preaching, give it 110% at practice. You play like you practice, and that is 100% correct. You never know when the last pitch you're going to be able to throw is. You never know when the last ground ball you're going to be able to field is. You never know when as a catcher, your last guy you're going to throw out at second, or that last throw that you're going to sail it out into center field. Play each play like it's your last play, because you never know when you release the ball wrong and that tendon pops, or a wrong swing. And even Coach Berry, I believe, broke his back in college on a swing. You never know when some freak accident is going to happen. So give it 110% every play. A very profound statement, I thought, as an ex-baseball player, was from a senior at Lawrence County. And on my Facebook page, that is my quote. If you're still standing in the same spot at the end of the play as you were at the beginning of the play, you're obviously doing something wrong. Little things that teammates and I did that, had nothing to do with baseball. Maybe going out to the old USM golf course, going fishing, or some things like that. I wouldn't take anything in the world for that. My 4 years here playing were, without a doubt, the best 4 years of my life.